Hello everybody, welcome back to the Two Views show with me, Max. As you know, this is the show where every video only gets 2 views in total. And today we're playing some more TF2, which may not be a surprise to you guys. As you know, I love TF2. And today, this episode, I want to shout out oh shoot, I forgot your names. Well, maybe I'll shout you out next one and I'll write down your names so I don't forget. But anyway, there's some other stuff I want to talk about. First of all, today when I was playing TF2, I got a message from a guy who randomly added me, which normally I don't accept those because a lot of times they're either like a porn bot, like, oh, I'm horny and send me free stuff, or they're somebody trying to trade, and I don't like to trade. Well, anyway, so the guy messaged me and he's like, oh, hello, how are you, sir? And he kept calling me sir, which was kind of weird. But I just kind of like went along with it. And I was like, alright, yeah, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, hello. And he's like, are you busy? And I'm like, oh my god, here we go. So I said, no, I'm not busy. And he goes, well, do you want to, all of the items in my inventory are up for grabs, and all like, do you want to trade for some of them? And I'm like, normally I don't like to trade, but I'll take a look. And so I did, and I saw a medigun that I liked. It was an unusual medigun. So I said, alright, I'll trade you for your unusual medigun. And then we worked out a deal. And then he's like, oh, by the way, can I tell you something? I'm like, alright. And they said, I was looking at the market graphs and blah 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 blah, market graph, like talking about market graphs. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, do you know what a market graph is? And I'm like, no, not really, I don't think so. And they said, oh, I can tell you the market graph of your item, just send it to me. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And they're like, oh, don't worry, we're not trading. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. And then they're like, okay, well, how about with this item, with the cheaper item? No, don't want to do that. Okay, well, how about one of your cheapest items? No, I don't. I just want to trade and be done. Well, I only trade with people who do the market graph thing. Alright, see ya. It's like, dude, I am not, like, maybe it wasn't a scam, and maybe it really is like a real thing with trading, but I was just like, I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is a scam, and I want nothing to do with it. So there you go. I didn't almost get scammed, because that was not gonna trick me. Anytime somebody's like, send me one of your weapons, it's a scam. And it's so easy to like look up the value of weapons too, most weapons. So I was willing to go along with some kind of trading, but whatever. So back to the game. I've basically just been playing medic because our team needs one. Generally, if our team doesn't have a medic, or if we have a lot of, like, it's a full team, then maybe I'll go medic anyway, even if we already have one medic, just because a lot of times 2 is much better. So yeah, so I went medic, and our team is winning most of the time. We're actually kind of like killing it. But yeah, medic is more fun the more you play it, because you start to realize like there's actually some strategy. It's not just like follow around a guy and keep the healing beam on them. You have to know when to stop healing somebody and heal somebody else. You have to know like about crit heals. You have to be able to like dodge and like be really aware of like spies and stuff. You have to be able to land the crossbows. I don't know. I think there's just more nuance to it than most people give it credit for. Maybe it is an easy class, just because like you don't really have to aim as much. I don't really think so, but whatever. So yeah, so this team basically consists of soldiers, which they're doing pretty well, but soldiers definitely need the heals, especially if they're doing some rocket jumping. The dog just growled. Ike. My dog Ike is dumb. He's licking the plastic thing that my chair wheels around on. He's not the brightest. Now he wants my socks that I'm wearing. Anyway. So yeah, healing up that guy. I popped the Uber mainly just because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to live. And I thought that spy was going to backstab my guy, so I decided to Uber him. Actually, kind of a funny story. When I first started playing TF2, I actually thought that you could backstab somebody that was Ubered, and then when I tried it and it didn't kill them, I was like, well, then what's the point of spy? That's kind of how I felt. I was like, spy is a dumb class then. Imagine if spy could backstab an Uber. That would probably change like the competitive scene, I would think. Yeah, look at that. I'm not on the top of the board, but I'm definitely helping the team. What's with everybody in like T poses now? I don't understand that. I like how that guy's like, can you heal the team? He's talking about their own medic. Alright, here we go. We had a pretty good little rollout there. A lot of guys getting in there with a lot of HP. Almost gets sniped. Not sure if that guy's a spy or not. He's acting very cagey. Is it racist to say cagey? Because it kind of makes me think Cajun. I don't know. It's probably not racist, but every so often I'm surprised by something actually being racist when I didn't know it. You hear that noise? That snort noise? That's my dog attacking my feet right now while I'm trying to talk. But yeah, look at this. We're totally killing it. Ike. Hey. No. He's dumb. He's good, but he's dumb.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
What is with the music right now? It's the Faster Than Light soundtrack, but it's like all extremely quiet songs. Like right now, I'm not even sure if there's a song playing. Wait, let me listen. Yeah, there is something playing, but I can't tell what it is. Anyway, so yeah, look at this. We're even able to like push through and stuff. And this guy, I think he knew I thought he was a spy, which is why he stopped like that, which was helpful. More people should do that, because he just kind of came out of nowhere, and then he's just standing there. He like walks up to me and it's kind of dodgy. I don't know. And then this spy's trying to get a backstab on me. It's not gonna happen. Alright, now we got Uber. I pop it because I pop it, don't drop it. I died. And it team switches me. Yes, that's right. That's goddamn right. It team switched me. Just like the last video. So I do all this work to get my team in a winning position, and then it team switches me. But this time, it's not quite as dire of a situation. Well, it's kind of dire. They've only got 1 minute left until they win. But, whatever. This team's already got a medic, but I'm going to stay as medic, and the reason why is because of that message that I read earlier in the game where this team was like, can you heal the team please? And it's like, okay, I see what this is like. I see what this medic is like. He's using the quick fix, but he really wants to be running around with that, whatever that gun is called, the Boonter Saw. I don't know what it's called. Here I go, trying to heal myself. Uh-oh. But yeah, they really, the other team, like, you don't really get a full appreciation of how good your team is until you get team switched. Cause now I'm like, man, these soldiers I was playing with were like actually halfway decent. But now they're without a medic, so what are they gonna do? Well, they're definitely way weaker. That's for sure. Check this out. See, I'm not popping. Okay, that may look really bad. Like, I didn't pop the Uber and I died, and so I lost the Uber. But I wasn't going to pop it because I want to capture the point. Because if I had popped the Uber, then that guy wouldn't have been capturing the point and we would have lost the round. So there you go. So I was actually trying to play it smart there. I was a little mad that I dropped it because I could have just I could have stopped healing that guy and then popped the Uber just to save myself, but whatever. It's harder to think that nuanced in the middle of a game. Look at that though. We managed to stop the ending cap. And look at all this crazy stuff going on. We got a guy with hearts, guy like freaking out, and then a guy with like a roll of paper behind him. Extra thick. Wow. Did the whole thick thing start from that guy who's like, I saw a lady and she was thicker than a bowl of oatmeal? Like, does the online meme come from that? Is that what that is? And like, maybe it's not a meme, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. What a fine hold. Now we just gotta hold it for another minute. And I think that's possible. 1 minute is definitely doable. Hopefully they don't push too far up though, because they could easily back cap us or something like that. And a good tip, at least this is something that I try to do, is I try to stay out of sight as medic. Like, be constantly healing, but stay out of sight of the other team, because then they never really get a chance to kill you. And if that means you have to abandon the guy that you're healing, fucking abandon them. The person you're healing does not care about you. It's just a sad truth as a medic, really. So you gotta look out for number one. But there's a caveat to that. And that's, don't stop healing people that are in the middle of combat. So like, if you're in a good hidey spot where the enemy team can't see you and your teammate is in combat that you're healing, keep healing them. But if they run ahead, if they're like, oh, I'm going in, no, sorry. I've got a little gremlin at my feet. But yeah, it's kind of satisfying to watch the little cross thing like fill up, all while you're like kind of hidden. I don't know. something about that's kind of cool, in my opinion. Fill her up.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
No, no. Sorry. Talking to my dog. He's attacking me. Look at that. Look at that guy up there. And also, I did complain just now a little bit about random crits because it just one rocket comes in and kills you. That's stupid. So classic. Blunt-Sauger. It's blunt, I think, because blunt would be like with an umlaut over the U. Yeah. Alright, now we're just holding the point. You know, it's 1-1, so it's actually pretty close. Ike, don't do that. You almost pushed the mic over. Ike, push over the mic. He's on my lap right now, and I love him very much. Get down. Alright, let's see here. Alright, now I like to Uber the melee guys because it's pretty much guaranteed damage. And with a lot of the melee weapons, if they can get kills, well, with some of the melee weapons, if they can get kills, then they become stronger. Nitro Gnome. What a name.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Doctor!
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Alright. Trying to fill up that HP. All the guys are about as topped off as you could possibly get. But I think it's a testament to my abilities that the team turned around when I joined it, and the other team started to lose when I left it. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a comment because I love reading comments. The one of the guys that I wanted to shout out always leaves a comment. So I'll see you guys later.